Okay. Boop. Boop. Whoops. Come back. There we go. Okay. Yep. This game does not like being streamed for lengthy periods of time, apparently, so every once in a while when it starts getting laggy, I just gotta cut the stream and start again, give it a minute or two to, you know, clear out whatever memory or whatever it's eating up. And yeah, just start a new stream and pick up right where I left off. So yeah, we were talking about the poison warning label. We're going to point out that it vaporizes and is deadly to inhale, and that's how Nagito did it with his fire. Takes effect immediately, handle with care, volatility is low, very dangerous when vaporized.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Mm-hmm.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose!
Yes, very good, Akane.
That poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
The reason we didn't breathe in the poisonous gas? The sprinklers.
I see.
They neutralized it. It's
The
hydro
sprinklers
whatever.
in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
The fire is what caused the gas to be there in the first place. The sprinklers put it out because it neutralized it with water.
This was also written on the poison's warning label.
Heavier than air, breaks down in minutes, and is susceptible to hydrolysis, meaning it breaks down in water. It's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications.
Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that form the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers! Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us.
Oh, and because Nagito was tied down to the ground, he would have been at the level to breathe it in. I see. I knew that had to come into play at some point.
Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh? If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning.
But he still did it himself, though.
The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you, Kazuichi, so what? It still comes down to the fact that Nagito killed himself. We didn't figure out why, or if somebody else caused him to do it himself, if he did it at somebody's request so they could get away with the murder, or if he was talked into it by somebody else.
Huh?
I mean, Kazuichi's right. All we learned is that he killed himself by a different method than what we thought, but the fact that he killed himself still stands.
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already.
Not enough already,
Nagito
but you're
inhaled
right.
The poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Yeah.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right. All the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
No.
Well, but
What? There's still more?
Is this going to end with us getting it wrong? Not all the mysteries have been solved yet. Nagito's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is that really okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
There is every reason to wonder about that stuff, because if we do get it wrong, we all die anyway. Nagito's motive is malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this here? No, that can't be.
Might have been an accomplice.
Yes.
Chiaki, What did you just say? If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
It vaporized.
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
I mean, he brought it in something and set it up so that it would burn and vaporize. The plushie, one on the girder. I mean, it vaporized. That's... And then there's the gas mask and gloves. Did he just have those for when he planned to do something with the poison? We haven't used those yet, or the paper. And then the Hopespeak Academy file has to come in. I also... Wait. That's it. I have almost 400 coins. Damn. If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, the thing that should have been left behind is the meat on the bone. The container, obviously. The meat on the bone.
Are
You mean it's not on the meat bone?
poison was kept in?
I did make that. I did, I messed that up in Chapter 1. I wasn't streaming that at that time, but yeah, I messed up on the meat bone. Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere.
Well, we had no reason to be looking for it. It could have been just easily been lost among all the junk in the warehouse.
You can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
Was it? Use liquid secure by storing it in a
The
Okay.
container probably melted in the fire.
I don't think so.
Probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate.
Yeah.
Even the plastic fragments of
Oh,
the fire
wait.
grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Oh shit, he did trick us into killing him. He put the poison in the fire grenades. It wasn't accelerant, it was the poison. He wasn't trying to commit... He was trying to get us to kill him. He tricked us into killing him.
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
No. That's not right,
You
Hajime.
mentioned an accomplice.
Shut up, Chiaki. You just... Holy shit.
That is impossible!
He put the poison in the fire grenades, started the fire so that we would have to throw them, and that's why they didn't work, because they were vaporizing the poison so he could breathe in the gas, and Sonya even said there was other firefighting stuff, so he got rid of that so we would have to use the fire grenades. Son of a bitch tricked us into killing him. I knew it. Like, I didn't know exactly how. I thought starting the fire was what was going to kill him, and he tricked us into doing that, but I was still right, kind of.
An accomplice? It is just two?
We were the accomplices. Everybody who threw a fire grenade was an accomplice.
Like, does that really matter all that much?
It absolutely does, Kazuichi.
Even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
Or somebody, or if they are an accomplice, they...
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right. You're totally right.
No, he put the poison in the fire grenades.
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet?
No.
I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
No. No. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired. Tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I want to just rule this as Nagito's suicide. But if I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But
That's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh?
shut the fuck up, Monokuma.
The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga.
We were not friends.
Well, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right? Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
No.
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is?
There is every reason.
Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
No.
I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing.
No. Everybody shut up.
And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
The container was the fire grenade! What is this feeling just now? Did you find... Did your two brain cells finally connect, Hajime? Jesus Christ. Even though it was brief, there was like a strong flash of light running at the back of my head. Maybe what Akane said just now might be a clue. Oh god, please don't make me do another fucking hangman thing. The way Nagito brought the poison, which means he used... I think he's just a container. No. No! No! Fire grenade. It's a fire grenade. I just gotta... There's no F here. I need an F. Give me an F. Christ all fucking mighty. God damn it. I don't have a lot of health to work with here either. F. No! I blew it up. God damn it. F. Give me an I. Give me an R. Oops. Nope. Give me an E. G. Christ. R. E. E. Give me an E. Why is it lagging again? I just restarted the stream. B. Fucking shit. Fire grenade.
I see. I got it.
Huh?
The fire grenades. Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place. As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse, it can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
Bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
Ah, yep, and we have
Just
that.
have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum? If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade. Huh?
Yep. It's the piece of blue paper.
I can prove it with this. Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
I guess he just did that while he was preparing it, so he didn't accidentally breathe any of it in?
Use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It's a dangerous
Probably.
poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right?
No. We threw that poison in
So
there.
in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough already!
You're right. If
No.
the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
There could be an accomplice. Whoever threw the can with the grenade with the poison in it.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
No, he didn't.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
Hmm.
You're right.
No, I don't think so.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
Did one of us accidentally kill him? I'm not... That's what I was thinking at first, that it might have been accidental, but I'm starting to think somebody was in on it with him, and he arranged this whole thing so somebody could kill him, and he would make it look like a suicide. I don't think it was accidental.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Could it be Kazuichi?
Is this not
I mean,
settled? There is no denying
no.
that Nagito's death was a suicide.
It could be Sonia. I've been suspecting that she was the traitor, but...
No, it's not.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
What did you just realize, Chiaki?
What?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison?
When one of us threw the canister in there.
When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
Because... if one of us accidentally killed him, we have no way of knowing who it was. And we're fucked. Unless we happen to guess right. At that point, I would default to it being a suicide because Nagito arranged it so that somebody would kill him. So he would be the mastermind, and the accomplice wouldn't be, you know, like, part of it. Because, for one, they didn't even know that they were being an accomplice. So... I would default to it being Nagito committing suicide.
It probably happened at the same time.
The moment the fire grenades were brought and Nagito breathed the poison were the same? When we all threw the grenades.
See,
At least one of them had the poison in
you're
it.
saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
That's what I was saying.
I think so.
Much earlier. So, did everybody throw one?
Out the fire in the warehouse. The poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito.
Hmm.
If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
What the heck?
Does that count? If Nagito tricked somebody into accidentally killing him, does that count as them killing him, or is that suicide?
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
Because if it looks like that's the direction we're going with this, so somebody unknowingly did it.
Hold on a sec. The Nagito was... It would mean he didn't kill himself.
But he still arranged his own death, just because somebody else actually did it without even knowing.
You said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
Then who killed Nagito?
The only way we can figure this out is if somebody... If it is intentional, if he did conspire with somebody, if there was an accomplice, there would have to have been some way for them to know which of the fire grenades had the poison in it, so that they could be the one to throw it and claim credit for having killed him. Otherwise, it is just an accident and somebody else... There's no way of knowing who did it.
You mean, who's the actual killer, right?
Do you know?
No.
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Nagito did. The person who prepared it was Nagito.
I see.
It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poisoned grenade?
Also Nagito.
I see.
So it's still suicide even if somebody else
Was also
accidentally pulled the trigger.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
So that somebody would poison him. To make someone throw the poison.
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap,
A trap?
preparing the poison, creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito.
And how... My question is, how does this affect the rules of the killing game? Because we have to pick a killer. It's obviously Nagito. Even though somebody else accidentally, unknowingly poisoned him, they didn't do it intentionally or with any intent it wasn't...
It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
It's still suicide. Was he trying to get us to get the wrong verdict or something? And if so, why? I mean, yeah, that's... I mean, Nagito is a frickin' weird psycho anyway, but... I don't quite understand why.
I'm asking you who threw it.
Everybody
I
threw
don't
one.
know. The person who threw it probably didn't
Probably
know
didn't
either.
know either, yeah.
Could it be? Was that Nagito's trap?
So we won't be able to vote on a killer, but I would default to Nagito because he orchestrated the whole thing. He's the mastermind behind the killing, even if he himself was the target.
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do.
Nagito was the mastermind behind it. He orchestrated the plan. He's the killer anyway.
And for that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades.
Mm-hmm.
Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
But we just solved it.
What the hell?
Just because we don't know who actually did it, it was still done because Nagito orchestrated...
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
That's still suicide
To
then.
do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point.
Mm-hmm.
All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor.
Right.
Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison.
And once he did that, he let go of the spear.
And then,
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death.
He had to let go of the spear.
It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
Does it matter at that point,
Even
though?
so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Are you fucking serious?
What? No!
That was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body. It was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve.
He arranged for himself to die in a convoluted manner that he organized. It's still suicide.
He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined
It's not a
to be
fake
solved in the
suicide.
end.
He arranged his own death. Just because somebody else actually did it doesn't mean he's not the one behind it.
However,
I still say it's...
he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved.
I mean, if you tell somebody push this random button and you don't tell them what it does, they push it and somebody dies because they push the button. That they're not responsible for that. They didn't know. I mean, it's intent matters.
As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces.
I still say we vote for Nagito then.
For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair.
I mean, the fact that we don't know exactly who did it and it's impossible to find out at this point is irrelevant. The only alternative is proving that somebody knew which bottle had the poison in it and they deliberately threw it with the intent to cause Nagito's death.
Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick.
Is that so?
Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you.
I mean, I think
Did of Nagito.
I would argue that we have effectively solved this one.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
He orchestrated the whole thing. It resulted in his death. He's the mastermind. He did it. Vote for
It's
Nagito.
my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades.
No.
I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
That's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
Yes, thank you, Kazuichi.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's Nagito.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
Jesus Christ, it's fucking Nagito. It's still suicide. No matter how convoluted the circumstances and anybody else involved, he still organized the situation in which he died.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras. If
True.
Monokuma doesn't know, this trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all
Oh,
times.
interesting. There's a surveillance camera in the, Monokuma does know. He would have seen where Nagito put the bottle and who picked up that bottle. So Monokuma does know who threw it. Because he knows which one the poison was in. Because he would have seen Nagito take it and put it back with the poison in it. So whoever grabbed that bottle is the one we're looking for, but it still doesn't matter.
I know you.
Because we have no way of figuring that out.
Times yesterday, Sonia, and one of those visits seemed to take a while.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Stop! I will never become queen.
How can you? I'm so sure. I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
So, of course this trial still counts. do your very best to guess who the killer is.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
I mean, shit, it's like I said. Even if we randomly guess, we have a 1 in 6 chance of getting it right.
Is giving up all we can do? No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
We have to figure out who threw the bottle with the poison in it. And we don't have the benefit of Monokuma's surveillance abilities to know which one Nagito took and who took that one after he put it back.
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
That's so, Chiaki.
Really?
Interesting. Before we continue on Chiaki's hunch here, I'll be right back in just a moment. Alright, good thing my mic was muted there, because I just slapped my hand into it. That would have been very loud. Anyway. Go ahead and do. And back into the game. Okay, so Chiaki seems to think there might be a way we can figure out who actually threw the poison grenade.
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning?
Whoops. I wanted this one. Okay. We still haven't done a panic talk yet. Is it possible the game's going to be nice and not make us do one this time? Wait, where's the fire grenades? Are they not a piece of evidence? Wait. I couldn't have missed it, could I? Huh, I actually don't have a tooth bullet for the fire grenades. That's weird. If somebody has a photographic memory and can remember who took them in what order, we could maybe guess that the first one on the shelf is the one that Nagito replaced.
I want to make sure my
Because
hunch
he
is
would have
correct.
wanted to be sure that whoever threw it would throw it, so he wouldn't. You know, he would put it near the front and make sure it would be one of the first ones taken. You know, even if everybody took all of them.
Hajime, please.
But he also probably wouldn't have made it the first one. He probably would have mixed it in so nobody could be sure. I don't. God damn it, Nagito. You son of a bitch. Doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. Then I have to do it. Even if it leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Closing argument. Oh. Okay, so we're doing this now? But we don't have... Okay. The plushie is ready. Put in duct tape. Oh god. It's lagging again. So this is the end then. Okay. What was inside Nagito's refrigerator? Whoop. Oh god. Okay. One at a time. Right before switching the poison. No. What's placed inside the break room? What's beyond the Monokuma panel? So he did all of this right as just like seconds to minutes before we found him. His whole body wasn't tied up. Okay, the spear's dangling. Put in the duct tape. This one. Got it. Okay, so... Oops, I let go of the cord. Oh, it's lagging again. Nagito popped up the knife with the plushie. Got it. The fireworks went off. The reason we went to the warehouse. Somebody threw the poison. The sprinklers came on. What made the spear fall? He let go. Okay. Back to the start. I like this closing argument a lot better than the first games. It only gives you the 4 to work with at a time, and then you get your another batch. Grab the sphere. Monokuma special poison is in the fridge. Be extra careful in performing switcheroos. It's not that one. What's placed inside the break room? What's beyond the Monokuma panel? Grab the spear cord. This one. Got it. Back to the start. Nope. This one. Right before switching the poison. It's not the gas mask. Video message. His whole body wasn't tied up. The burned rope. Okay, and the reason we went to the warehouse was because of his message. Done. Okay. Fire grenades were in here. Sneak attack with the left nerve. Music. This one? Nope. Doesn't fit here. Shit. It's okay. I've got plenty of time and I can afford to make mistakes. Poison from the shatter grenade is... Oop. Last one. Okay. Okay. What was beyond the Monokuma panel? The lighter. And... he removed the lid. Got it.
Here's everything that happened.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. One of them was special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon.
Yep. Shot. Foosh.
Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base, Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. He did that. A specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory,
Oh, badadon.
and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion.
So I guess it's a good thing that while we were looking for the bomb, nobody checked the warehouse first.
First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up. As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream,
Oof.
he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs.
Ugh.
Finally, he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear.
Damn.
His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan.
Yeah.
We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poisoned grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized.
I'm not sure that's as unique as you think it is, but
That
okay.
poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan.
Yep.
His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone.
Yep.
Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap.
So it was suicide. He orchestrated the events that led to his own death. He killed himself through somebody else.
In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity
Means it could be any of us. But it's irrelevant.
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
I mean, even if... Assuming we do figure out who it is, are they still going to get executed for unknowingly doing what they...
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, it is impossible, which means Chiaki's gonna pull something out of her butt.
Just have to vote for someone?
Vote for Nagito! It was his plan!
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
He was trying to set up Hajime because he didn't like him because he was a reserve student. But how could he... Luck? Is it his fucking luck that Hajime was the one who threw the poison grenade?
He said this to us earlier.
Is that it? I'm sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through and never lose a place with it. I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart.
His own goddamn luck. Are you fucking kidding me?
That is.
I see!
His own goddamn luck. You're shitting me.
Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
I believe in you guys, and more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright.
I guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
Yeah?
But in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
Holy shit. It's Hajime, isn't it?
You're right.
Through pure luck.
When he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
Through pure fucking luck, he got Hajime to throw the poison grenade. Just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet and yeah. And you did it with 5 bullets, yeah. So that's how you're supposed to play it. Would have been fine if I only used 1 bullet. I guess that's what Nami said. I misunderstood and thought you had to take 1 bullet out of the cylinder. You had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving? But I'm still alive, after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. Yep. Son of a bitch. But it's still suicide, though. Right? Like, it can't... He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty just as he wanted. Yeah, okay, I get it. He used luck to make sure that the person he wanted to kill him would kill him. And it's Hajime. Because he has a... He just doesn't like him because he's not an ultimate. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Yeah, no shit. And you tried to murder fake Byakuya.
This time, right?
Luck doesn't have anything to do. No, it does. Are you serious?
It was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
It totally does. How are you not picking up on this?
In his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck.
Of course he did.
No,
I know what you're getting at.
no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody.
He wanted the traitor.
He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it.
Oh, maybe he didn't.
That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student. And incorporated that luck.
So he
into his
didn't
plan.
actually know.
As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
Of course he did.
His life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
I didn't have to ask. I should already know. The traitor.
I see. That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
But he still wouldn't have figured out who it was, and we still don't know who it was.
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end.
Until the very
All
end?
he
Wait.
could do was rely on his own luck.
He said he had figured it out, but
What he said in his video message.
it was a bluff. It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But even I was a little annoyed that they never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
Yeah.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
It's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in him?
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer.
And there's also the fact that he didn't leave us with any way of figuring it out.
Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that.
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter.
Oh. I get it. Because of his luck, the traitor is the one who threw the bottle. And if they don't want everybody else to die, they have to admit to being the traitor. That's the plan. Holy shit. That's brilliant for Nagito. Monami, you have to tell us who the traitor is, because they're the one who did it.
Honey, it looks like you've got something you want to say, but you better just keep your mouth shut.
The traitor doesn't know they're the
And
traitor.
That concludes my argument.
I think it's Hajime.
Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
I do believe you, and that makes a ton of sense, because now they have to reveal themselves as the traitor or risk it, because they're the ones who threw the bottle, and they're the one who's going to get voted for as a traitor, or everybody else dies along with them. Or no, they graduate because they're the killer. Technically, I guess is what we're going for here. So if the traitor wants everybody to die, they don't have to speak up. But if they want everybody to survive, they have to out themselves as the traitor and take the fall for it. Interesting. That's really good. Sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened, but
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, There's no way we can even vote.
We could all just randomly vote and hope that by luck we get the right answer, but I don't think Nagito's luck extends beyond his death.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
Unless they want everybody else to die.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
Probably.
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it
Is it you, Chiaki?
because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
Is it you?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself!
Or does she know something?
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Not allowed to think that they're different.
Why?
It's Hajime.
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist
What? No.
as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
What is
Who
she?
do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
Who is she getting at? It's me. No? It's not me. Okay. If it's not Sonia, then it's Chiaki, but Chiaki's acting real suspicious. She seems to know a lot more than what... So it was her... Huh.
It's...
You?
Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please, hold on. Aw, you totally guessed right. Just as expected.
The fuck?
Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Okay. That, would explain a lot, like why you were so much more competent than everybody else. You seem to know what you were doing. God damn it, why? This nonsense is... Why? Why does this make sense?
Chiaki, are you being serious right now?
So is she gonna get executed even though she didn't... Like, even though Nagito's plan still was suicide?
That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking. I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked. After all,
But...
we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time.
Yeah, I mean, she's been my number 2, like Kyoko was in the first game. I don't follow. Like...
Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation.
When did we decide that Future Foundation was bad? Like, there's like the organization that caused the apocalypse and all that, and then... But Monami's not part of that. She was not... Or was she? I don't...
That is obviously a lie.
I have several questions, and I'm very confused about what this all means.
Future Foundation isn't what you think it is.
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
God damn it, Chiaki. What the hell?
We're not satisfied yet. If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
And Monami said the person who was the traitor wouldn't be able to reveal themselves on their own.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
Is that why she made Hajime guess? Because she couldn't directly say, I am the traitor, but she could confirm a yes, a guess with a yes or no or something? That's... I'm...
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that?
Yeah.
Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
I mean, what was the point of the traitor even? Like, why was there a traitor besides, you know, making everybody confused and questioning each other? Because I thought the Future Foundation was supposed to be like Monami's whole thing for bringing us here in the first place was get along, be friends with each other, have hope for the future, and all that nonsense. And then it wasn't until after Monokuma showed up that all the killing and despair and horrible stuff started happening. So, I mean, it caused some questions of trust, but it doesn't sound like they had, like, evil intent behind whatever this is. I mean, we know there was an apocalypse based on the first game. So Monami probably brought us here to keep us safe from, you know, whatever shit was going down at the school. Which has happened already, apparently. Because Byakuya and everybody survived there, and the imposter was pretending to be Byakuya, which is weird, but I still have several questions about that and why that was a thing. But why does the fact that there's a traitor even matter? Like, what was the purpose of the traitor being here? Like, in the first game, there was a traitor, and they were spying for Monokuma and reporting, you know, some of the secret stuff that everybody was getting up to him, I guess. And said traitor eventually decided they didn't want to be the traitor anymore. But here it's not... It really... Like, there's no reason for there to be a traitor in the first place. Nobody was really doing anything that would require a traitor to report, or...
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
She did scan her, she was the first one to scan her, she scanned her handbook thing on Nagito's, like, trap thing, and it didn't do anything. But, you know, the whole thing was like a fake out anyway, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but...
What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult.
Is she a robot?
That's why... the only thing I can do is plead with you.
Would it violate her programming if she actually told us on her own accord? And we have to... We must ask the right questions.
I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
Yeah,
She was
that's...
just disguised or something. This would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all, 'cause Chiaki isn't the traitor. Monami?
Hmm?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
Always been alone. I have no friends. Anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
What is...
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
I don't... the only thing that makes more sense with you being the traitor to not being the traitor is, like, your competence in the investigation, and that's not...
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
Manami and Chiaki's relationship. Proving it here, is that the notebook? Did Chiaki write the notes? I mean, that's the only thing that hasn't come into play yet. And the Host Week Academy file, but everything else is, well, Sonia's account also hasn't been brought up yet, but do we usually use every piece of evidence in an investigation and in the trial? Or has there been stuff that's just never actually come up? I feel like we've used every single one. So Sonia's account still has to come into play. The notebook has to come into play, and the academy notes have to come into play. The profiles. Why am I on special poison? The notebook. I mean, she didn't write it. That's obviously important because she can't write. This took a very weird turn, though. Panic talk. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, no. Don't lag.
Hajime, you stupid face.
Oh, God.
Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. Burst open and mix.
I didn't think it was a panic talk.
I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you.
Shit.
Burst open and mix. I'll lower your grades. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face.
Got. Oh, shit. Lag. Fuck. How did that... Wow. Mono, Mi's notebook.
This is the end. When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with a new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know. Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Okay.
So sudden?
Give me that notebook.
Day one, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day two, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
Is this Monami's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too, so that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
The truth is, I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. The funhouse thing where he tried to go to the final dead room. Chiaki was the one who stopped him. I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now I clearly know. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
God damn it, why is it lagging all of a sudden? Like crazy. What is going on?
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
So what? Monami can go anywhere she wants to anyway.
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
Final dead room.
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room. He's probably panicking because nobody believes him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that.
If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. Finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out. You can't do that. You won't find what you're looking for.
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
But why though? Like, what is... I don't understand what the point is.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma.
No.
That is why we should help her.
Not Monokuma.
I'm not satisfied either.
It's pretty obvious that Monami and Monokuma aren't, like, on the same team, right?
I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you'd do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. With an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Bzzz. Looks like it was wrong.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Not if she was trying to save everybody.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake.
Or
That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
she couldn't have known. Monokuma and Sonia were the only ones who knew beforehand. Well, and Nagito.
She knew?
No.
That is a mistake. That must be a mistake. Why are you saying
No.
such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
Unless she
I do not believe
figured it out before.
I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor. There is just no way.
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but
Then nobody will be saved.
Sonia's account. Or Monokuma's account. He didn't tell anybody. It's Monokuma's account. Or... yeah, it's
Chiaki
Monokuma's
is
account.
not the traitor.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known
Correct.
if that bomb was fake or not.
Correct.
The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
No, Monokuma. Wait, what? No, that's right though.
Damn it!
No. Hold on. You're right.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a...
No, wait a minute. No, it is Sonia's account because she said Monami was there. Does it say that Monami was there in the Sonia's account? Monami was peeking at the whole thing. Yeah, so Monami knows, so Monami would have told Chiaki. Okay.
If that bomb was fake or not, the only person who knew it was
Me! When I tried to... That's not it.
Lies. I mean...
That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami. I did not want to hear that!
No, it's... Monokuma didn't tell anybody.
Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
I don't get what being the traitor necessarily means, though.
Sonia.
I mean, we still have to take Nagito's luck that she's the one who actually threw the poison at him. Because apparently, even though he still organized the whole thing, it doesn't count as a suicide.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
Alright, we're doing this now. Sonia's account, Monokuma's account, probably. Because he knew but didn't tell anybody.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor.
Oops.
If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too.
Nope.
After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Advance. Fuck. She's panicking pretty badly.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Fucking what? I won't have enough words if I count her right away.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor.
Ah, I see. I have to wait for them to overlap a little bit.
If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too.
I see.
After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Got it. Okay. Advance.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma.
Yep. He didn't tell anybody.
Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island.
Whoops. Nope, not that one.
Crap.
That is true. Okay.
There was someone other than me and Monami
Shit.
who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about Monokuma. Probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
No, that's wrong.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake.
No, probably about it. He knew.
But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
I wonder. But if I'm gonna give you guys a hint, you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes. I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. I feel relieved.
That Monokuma may have just been lying.
I don't think
Oh, you
so.
won't lie at times like this.
Yeah,
You already know that.
exactly.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you
I-
telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
I still say it counts as suicide.
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey,
This is
can you listen to me a little?
stupid.
There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before.
What do you mean, what
Unlike
happened before?
You guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me. Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel. I'm sorry.
What the hell?
Chucky.
They're actually gonna do this.
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this, but still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me and cast your vote.
God damn it!
Why did it end up like this?
That's dumb. I mean, it's Nagito's plan and all that. Brilliant. Full of twists and turns that I didn't see coming, but it's still suicide. Like, you are not going to convince me in any way that this is anything other than an elaborate suicide. Like, the fact that he was the mastermind behind it all, he had, just because he had somebody specific in mind to kill him, he enabled everything to are they actually going to kill off Chiaki for this? Because if that's how this is going to go, yeah, fuck Nagito, man. Just fuck him. Like, god damn, this is so dumb. Loneliness, sadness. But most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. What weakness? Even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking and believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. Select someone? Oh, I actually get to... Ah, fuck. Ah! I want to vote for Nagito! I'm gonna do it. Oh, come on. It won't even let me. Fuck's sake. Nagito. It's Nagito. It's all Nagito. It's his fault. It's Nagito. I'm not voting for Chiaki. That's stupid. By Monokuma's own goddamn rules, it's Nagito. Alright.
Even so.
This is horse shit. Is what this is. It's another fucking sham trial is what it is. Is it too much to hope for Alter Ego to make a surprise cameo and save her from whatever execution bullshit Monokuma's got planned? Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the result. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Komeda's killer is... Chiaki Nanami! Yes, but actually no!
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct? The fact that Chiaki was a traitor, the fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true?
Damn it.
Plus that means the bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Stupid, we're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it, even though I do not want to believe it. There is no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
Because I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray.
Well,
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation. Is she a robot? Is she an android? Was she made in that factory that we saw the robot person being built in? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
well,
Strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? Like if we ask why you were in the Future Foundation and stuff?
I'm sorry. That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you will always be our friend even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed and Chiaki lost? In the end, it all went according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that, was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange? Strange.
So...
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. That's what he was counting on. He wanted the traitor to have to step in and reveal themselves to be found out as the killer. Brilliant plan, Nagito, but it's horse shit that they're getting executed for it. Even though not... Wait, what? I wasn't... What'd he say? You raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor and kill everyone else besides the traitor. Kill everyone else besides the traitor?
Are you serious?
That was Nagito's goal? Well, why would he do something like that? Of all the... To form a plan that only the traitor would survive? Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
It's okay. Okay, what?
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki.
You really are a kind-hearted person. You think so? I wonder where you got your personality from.
perhaps.
Maybe our dad and our big brother, don't you think?
Hey,
Hey, don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Teru.
I can't lose.
I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight I cannot win, I must try to retaliate. Retaliate? Oh.
We'll no longer let you do as you please.
stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
Did she just self... Oh my god. What's that? What is that, Yamcha? She self-destructed.
What'd you say?
What is going on? Monokuma, like, died?
No, no!
I'm not dead. Whoa, new one fucking came out. Man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet. I'm not done yet. Hey, wait. She gonna do it again?
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
And again.
Hey.
Not yet. Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed.
Forgive you.
Of course, I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I'll be the one to protect my students.
Let you.
I will protect them with my life. Monami, you...
Hey.
Now then, how many of you are still there? You might as well come out all at once.
Ooh.
How many? Not that much. Just around 10 to the 60th power. That's a lot.
What?
1 million? 1, 10, 100 million, 1,000, 10,000, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. Jump ahead. That's 10 to the 60th. No shit, we just said... I thought you were going to give us an actual number, Chiaki. Come on.
Hey.
After all this, you're still joking around. You have quite the daring spirit. Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing facility. I thought those were just plushies.
Wrong.
Those were just stuffed animals. That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Monami, finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. What did you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic. Magic, huh?
Could it be?
Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey!
What the fuck is going on now? If you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey.
What's going on? Don't tell me they're not gonna call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it. Oh.
in the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about
Okay.
this overwhelming despair? Does it make you dizzy from excitement? What's this?
And how many Monamis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the 60th power? You don't have to say anything, I know. Let's see, just have 10 more left, right? I know everything. I am the conqueror of the new world.
Can't lose.
I won't give up. even if I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monami. Hmm? Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest to them. But,
Right?
right?
Damn it.
What the hell's going on? Yeah, it's not often Akane says exactly what I'm thinking, but what the hell is going on? I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is
Please listen.
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation? Nobody said Future Foundation was our enemy, just that they brought us here.
This is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations? Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start. Nope, somebody has to put a stop to that. Hold on, just a little more, just a little more time. To wait or not to wait, that is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But wait, I haven't...
Sorry.
Regardless, there's nothing else to say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. Not that,
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer.
Special bleeding service.
Ah, for Monami too.
Huh?
Huh? Why even Monami?
Hmm.
It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will define me anymore. I remember now. I'm an only child.
That is...
What is that? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. And not just that. I've decided to believe in everyone.
You guys, I'm
I'm
sorry about so many things. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher.
Can we have a repeat of the Chapter 5 execution from the first game, where somebody steps in and saves the person getting executed because it was under, it was a sham trial and Nagito definitely committed suicide even though he tricked somebody else into causing it. I say this is horse shit, and Nagito can eat a dick, and Monokuma can eat all the dicks.
There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
The very last punishment time, huh? So we're actually doing this then. Bullshit. You too, Monami. What is... It's lagging again. God damn it. Okay. Oh. Please insert coin. Ultimate Gamer execution. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Wait, what? I can't... Oh, is that... Okay, okay, it's literally a giant Mecha Pac-Man. What the hell? You know, this would be a lot more interesting to watch if it wasn't, you know, dropping half the frames and lagging to death. Oh, now it's Tetris? Okay. Wow. Not quite Tetris, but same idea. Oh, there goes Monami, and... Huh? Oh, there it is. God damn it. And then it explodes, of course. Was the sound supposed to cut out at the end there? I guess so. Fucking Nagito! Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. The feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say, Chiaki vanished before my eyes, and I couldn't even tell her thank you. If I had said that, would she have been comforted a little? As she was executed as a traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurt.
I don't believe it!
Good gracious, that was such a big surprise! As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of point men during the class trials, as did Nagito too. And not only was she a traitor, she was Nagito's killer too! Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them. Wait, does that mean... Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well... All the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone. Are you serious? We can really leave this island?
I shall now
Yup! Congratulations! With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you 5 who survived up until now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you for all your hard work. Are you really okay with that? What do you mean? There's still 2 days left. If you were acting like your usual self, you would be setting up things up so another killing happens right away. You're right. Stop it! What are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind? Also, you said U5 like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end even though there are still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left? Are you planning to make a volleyball team? You need 6 people for volleyball! That's not the issue here, Minimaru. Don't stay quiet, say something! What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy, and an enemy of the Future Foundation, so what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
no.
Well, you'll just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. That timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see a lot of your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
A new world? Don't go saying shit new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
I'll think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. Wow. Okay. That honestly actually seemed like a short chapter, all things considered. I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened up until now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen. Burrowed deep into my sheets as if I were trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything anyway? How far? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. About our school memories, the Future Foundation, Hope's Peak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this and turn our back on all that? No, and that's why there's a whole nother chapter where we will presumably figure out everything. Just like last time. And not just that, if we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope's Peak Academy? That was my last night at Jabberwock Island. At a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. Oh, are we at the end of the countdown? Eight hours. Damn. I feel like I had a fun dream, somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right. It's the last day. According to Monokuma. Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear I had never felt before. A fear like I had been abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone, with nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia. Like everyone was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. Ah! I don't want to scream. It's getting kind of late. I mean, it's 9 o'clock. It's not as far as streaming goes. You know, I feel like I'm coming up at the end of the chapter, but maybe it goes on a little bit after the trial. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the... The fuck? Was this all a... Hang the fuck on. What is... I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that desperate... Has this all been a simulation? When I left the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
The fuck? I have several questions. Good timing, what do you mean?
See?
Remember Nagito's video message that we found at the factory? Yeah, when we were dealing with the bomb ruckus. What about it?
Well,
Apparently there was more to that message inside that laptop. Huh?
yep.
Why are you here? You just got executed. Apparently we weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial? The one where you got executed, but apparently, you know, all logic is out the window now because this is the Matrix. Why would he do that?
Perhaps.
Maybe Nagito planned to leave it at this as a will. Nagito's will? Where is it right now? We were just planning to meet up at the restaurant and watch it together. Got it, the restaurant. What? Why? Hold. Oh god, lag. More lag. Ah, stop lagging. I don't like it. Wait, no. Where's my reward cards? Dead. Okay, dead. Still alive. Dead. Still alive. Yeah, Chiaki's definitely dead. Why was I just talking to her? Did I imagine that? That was... oh my god, lagging, stop. Jesus Christ. Okay. You guys are all still here. Hey, you're late. Is it true Nagito really left another message? Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster and I found it when I stopped by the factory.
Listen well.
A coincidence. Wait. A coincidence, you s- What the fuck is going on? A coincidence, you say? Wrong. That is the will of causality guiding you. Huh? Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. This is a computer simulation. Why? Wait, where did Gundam go? Alright, Nagito. I wonder who's watching. Oh, he's talking. Oh, never mind. Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. Ended the way he hoped it would? Yeah, his plan was to get everybody but the traitor killed. Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it, it's just what Monokuma said. So, he really set up the traitor as the killer? And he even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would he do that? Byakuya, why are you here? I mean, fake Byakuya, imposter guy, why are you here? Enough with your useless talk. It seems there's still more. But if everyone but the traitor is watching this video, then unfortunately, I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me.
Now then.
Dropout. Now then, let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... ampersand... Okay. The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so, I was able to learn the truth about this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I've always wanted to become a protagonist myself. Check the web for details. What the hell? But now that I know that truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes, but only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is seriously pissing me off, Helen. Like this is only happy, it's happy. Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that? But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you have to go to. The key to enter that place is the message you found at Nezumi Castle.
Well,
Normally, you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monami. But that has nothing to do with me. You guys still think you're not gonna die or something? Stop it, don't stop. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end. But I guess now's a nice time to announce it, huh? Right? So then, I'll announce the password. 11037. Is that a reference to the first game? I feel like that's a reference to the first game. That is the password that was written in Nezumi Castle. You have to use that to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. And with this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation for this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
It's going. I think we're in the Matrix now or something, and Nagito committed suicide, but Chiaki got executed for it, which I think is absolute horseshit because Nagito planned everything and should have been gone down as the killer. You know, there's suicide rules and all that regarding that, so even though he did and god damn, fucking Nagito. The plan, brilliant. I didn't see it coming at all. But the fact that God, I don't know. So this is after the trial, everything, a lot of stuff has been revealed, but now the game's glitching out all Doki Doki style. And dead characters are showing up and talking to me. And Nagito just gave us the password to the building in a video message that he apparently revealed the entire plan in, but it was glitched out, so we couldn't actually hear any of it. I don't know what the fuck is going on now. This was Nagito's final message. And it looks like my stream might have bugged out, but I'm not sure what's going on there. That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password, and also a reference to the first game. But I wouldn't have caught that, you know, if I hadn't watched somebody play through the first, you know, chapter not terribly long ago. Yeah, see, there's Mahiru, and the game just bugged out again for a minute. I guess my stream is still going, right? Like, it looks like my... Maybe if I just refresh the page here, something bugged out. Like, it doesn't say my connection has dropped or anything, so I think Twitch is just being funky. Okay, it's still going. Good. So I guess it was just my Twitch window. We're at the part where everything totally starts to make sense. I sure hope so, because at the moment nothing is making sense. I'm not. It seems like it's making less sense. Okay, so I guess my Twitch preview is just freaking out for no reason. Oh, wait, yep, there it goes. Okay. That's the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Hey.
You're dead, and you're dead. This is all a computer simulation of some kind. Like I thought briefly that the first game might be. Then I switched gears and thought it was a weird vault tech experiment, and that was a lot closer to the truth, but at the same time, I don't know what's going on. I guess we should go before the... Yeah. Okay, Chiaki, you're right. Let's go. Also, the game has been suddenly lagging quite horribly all of a sudden out of nowhere, even though I've only had this... I already restarted the stream not that long ago. 2 hours ago, apparently. Because it was lagging on me quite horribly. I managed to get through the panic talk without it freaking out and screwing me up, but it did mess me up on a logic dive a couple of times. I thought we were at the end of the chapter, but of course oh, come on, we can do it. Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin. Yeah, it's just gonna take... What the fuck? Wait, where are we? Is this the second island? Oh, this is... Okay, yeah, this is where the... Okay. I don't... Yeah, I thought it was something to do with, like, the combination of just having the game open for so long and having the stream going at the same time, and it was doing some kind of weird memory thing, but... Because the last time it happened, I just restarted the stream, and it fixed it. And it fixed it again here, but it's starting up again, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's gotta be like a combination of the stream OBS and the game running at the same time, but that doesn't usually happen. I mean, I had even done like a 6-hour stream before without any lag, and then the next time it would start lagging at about the 6-hour mark. I don't know. Somehow it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there?
You are a boy, right?
It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you? I didn't even have a voice for Mahiru. I started streaming after the chapter where she died. There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around.
I'm gonna do it!
Damn right. It's our last chance to get inside. So are all of these people like computer simulations? And am I the real character? Or are the 5 of us still alive, all real? Oh god, Terra's back too. Cool. If you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me? What?
Dumbass.
Now's not the time to fuck around!
Young master for Yuhiko.
It's going to be alright. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let us proceed together. Forward. Let us go forward together. Fucking...
Shut
The
up.
hell? Don't treat me like a kid.
This is your leader's order.
You... fake fat Byakuya! Why are you even here? Why is there a ultimate imposter? Why? Oh, Ibuki. I did miss Ibuki.
What?
What was that? Did not miss Hyoko. I told her that you only understand piggy talk. To fuck with you, that's why. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I honestly thought there would be more to it than that, but... Okay. I said you're so cool in piggy talk.
In the name of my family.
I'm going to kill you.
Hajime.
Hajime, the password, please. Right. Oh god, the lag. Why? 11037.
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future. Now then, let's open the door to the future. It's open. Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward. Oh god. Why? Oh. It's... Is it the trial room?
Is this a trial ground?
Oh.
But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way,
Huh?
Is this the holodeck?
where did everyone go?
Hmm? Everyone?
We're the only real people here. What? Something's wrong? What did I do? No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is... this world? That explains everything, I think. Uh-oh. Is this EMP that's gonna wipe out the virtual world we've been trapped in? Stage clear? Huh? Smile at hope in the name of despair. Yeah. Okay. Surviving students 765. Just the 5, right? To be continued. Gamer's backpack. Okay, but what? I mean, yeah. Let's save. Chapter 0? Heading to... wait. Okay. Well, shit. Oh no. I don't want to... This would be the perfect place to end it. But I really want to know what the fuck is going on. Ah, god damn it. Okay, well, regardless, hold on. Can I... Oh, I can't even... Okay. Well, regardless, I'll be right back anyway. I think I'm gonna keep going, but I'll be right back. Alright. I gotta see where this is going. Okay. So somebody is talking and I don't know who. It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who was loved by talent, detecting irregularities among irregularities wouldn't be that difficult. Ah, how boring. It's Nagito, god damn it. Do you like ships? On the other side of the dark room I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me. You looked like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships? Oh, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship. Ah, you just realized that now? Is it really that funny? Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. So this is on the way to the island? Instantly, I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished. Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komeida. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me, so to share a room with a person like that... Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? Oh, so that's your talent then. What a boring talent. A boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly... That's because I have luck as well. Huh? Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope's Peak Academy too, right? So you're one of us? Ah, but that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. Ah, sorry. I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you, this world. Huh? This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, this world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps. Does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right? Listen well, using people is a talent too. It is now my turn to use that person just as they used me in the past. That person? Are you talking about the ultimate despair? Are you talking about ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already... I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me. Even now, it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Then, will I be able to see her again? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much? The fuck? Hate? Then, explain your hand. Ah, this? The end of that bandage. Is a woman's hand, right? Huh? Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand at all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I have successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. So you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know? Wait, okay, so what the is he doing a fucking ocelot with Junko? Because that's... Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. And for that I... Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh, that's strange. Wait, for real? Like, that's actually where they're going with this? Or... Oh my god, I'm just gonna keep going. Ah, look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there. What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I am loved by talent. Loved by talent? What does that even mean? But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There is no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Okay, I thought that would go on a little longer than that. Okay. Was that... I guess that wasn't Hajime talking to him, but... What is this? Yeah, the whole simulation bugged out and broke, and the bomb... or the timer shut something down, or vaporized the virtual reality or something. There's a door. Just like the one from the beginning of the game. A door? Why is a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? My God, what have I done? Where am I supposed to go? This is not my beautiful house. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, it's not, You can't have a game where reality is fucky without replaying the intro to the game, but things are slightly off. Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. Oh, I guess we're not doing that then. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's a holodeck. Or something. It's just like before, when we were all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Bing bong. Okay. What?
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Okay. Huh? Did he just say what I think he just said? He definitely said it. He said, welcome to Hope's Peak Academy, but why would this place be Hope's Peak Academy? And not just that, what is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? Apparently not. I guess the graduation exam is unraveling the mystery like it was last time. Said we didn't get there, you know, the right way. Last time we didn't get there the right way. Oh. Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. Okay, I can't tell if the game is lagging or if it's like the glitchiness of the actual game. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. Is this creepy place the Hope's Peak Academy I've admired for so long? It's probably just a building that Monokuma made to startle us, like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go and definitely clear things up. Okay, no, it's definitely just the game lagging still. Right, can I go in here? Nope. Oh, my My pet wants to do something. Hooray, it's a rabbit again. Oh god, that lag is atrocious all of a sudden. So I came out of... wait. Yeah, okay, I came out of that door and... AV room. Oh god, why? There is no reason for this lag. Is there like a... movement Bob, no? Yeah, maybe I should just end the stream now. I think the game is like trying to give me a hint or something that it's like, no more. Can I go to the store? No. I don't wanna. Son of a bitch. The nurse. Maybe it's just this area. Being especially... whoop. Wait, where's the... there's the gym. Okay. The gymnasium is here, right? I mean, could it possibly be in the door that's labeled gym? Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. I brace myself and cautiously open the door. And then reality broke. Again. Okay, chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. It's the gym. Nobody else is here. It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn right.
And all the survivors are here. Yo, Hajime. You heard the announcement and came here too? You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Yeah, it looks like it stopped lagging. It must have just been that hallway that was being buggy. Monokuma said this place was Host Peak Academy or something?
That is...
That cannot be possible.
Well,
You're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello! How does it feel to return to the long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy? You... Where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time? What a shock! I just told you guys this is Hope's Peak Academy.
of course not.
There's no way in hell that's true.
No.
No, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway. What's left of it? Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
lies.
You were serious about that? I don't believe it. But of course it fell into ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. I mean, I only played the first game a couple months ago. Someone?
Don't fuck with me.
Enough of this bullshit. Just spit it out already. Where'd you take us, you bastard? Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
In other words,
It means I made this Hope's Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin. What do you mean between?
hey.
What do you mean made?
What's this?
Oh my, are you minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way.
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam. And what is a graduation exam? Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
Are you sure?
On the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
Game is definitely having a rough time. Yeah, it seems like it's chilled out a bit. I think it might have just been having trouble with the 3D parts. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here, huh? We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here. This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
no.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning you guys are just extras until the guests of honor arrive.
damn it.
So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean? I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope's Peak Academy. I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So, please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip. Okay. As usual, after leaving us with cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow I have a bad feeling about this. I mean, I don't think you have to qualify that with somehow. I think it's perfectly reasonable to have a bad feeling about this. I have several bad feelings about this. He kept insisting this place is Hope's Peak Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible. Not if you're in virtual reality.
It cannot be.
There is no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope's Peak Academy? This is the Hope's Peak Academy that I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Well, that's what we're gonna play through this last chapter and epilogue to figure out, I guess. Ugh. Damn it, why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Gah. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never even had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. If I really am a nobody, you should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey,
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not a part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation? Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of. We never even said they were the enemy. All Monokuma said was they were the ones who took you to the island. Never said anything about why or, anything about the motivations. He never said that they were the enemy. You just assume that because they brought you to the island, but even the killing stuff didn't happen until after Monokuma took over.
are you serious?
So they're not World Ender? And we really were tricked by Monokuma? He didn't trick you, he just didn't tell you everything.
However,
You made the assumption that they were the enemy. The Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monomi never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if there are allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help. So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate where we've been?
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Like,
Yeah, we might be able to learn something. We might be able to learn about something. About Host Peak Academy, about ourselves. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to normal lives, I'm fine. Hey, we can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course!
Hell yes. He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is, what's happened to Hope's Peak Academy, none of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We've sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now, but Monokuma should already know that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island? He should already know we'd never choose to stay on the island.
Hey, hey.
So what are we gonna do? Can we start already? What are we even looking for? We just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
even so.
I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. Well, I'll just go on ahead for now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're already going?
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
It will be fine. There will no longer be any situations in which we must exchange each other's lives.
alright!
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it's not scary if everyone stops at a green light. If we stopped at a green light, we'd never reach our goal.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Akane already took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too. Like Sonia said, there's no more killing. We don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. Then let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. See you guys later. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonia took a deep bow, then left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia,
Miss Sonia!
please don't leave me. I'll be in danger if I'm left alone. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more, and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening, for the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Investigate. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Alright, just making sure there's nothing... Oh! Hello there.
I knew you could do it.
Okay, so the whole thing hasn't been a simulation, it's just this bit here, I guess. Maybe? Yeah. Okay, no, the game is definitely starting to freak out a little bit. So maybe I should just give this, give it some time to, oh god. Hold on. Huh? That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but clearly different. This is the 5th floor. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. Okay, no, but the lag, that definitely will. So, yeah. I think I just need to give the game a little bit of a rest for now. And yeah. Maybe I can mess with some settings at some point. But yeah. Huh. Yeah, I guess probably. Yeah, so I don't have to go to 2 a.m. That too. I wanted to keep going, but if the game is gonna subtly hint to me that I should give it a rest for a while, I'm not gonna. As much as I want to figure out what's actually going on here, it's gonna have to wait. I will probably. I'm not going to commit to finishing it tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow or Monday. Next Monday. We'll see. But it's definitely almost over. I expected Chapter 5 to be a lot longer and more complicated, and it definitely was, but I thought it would be longer. It seemed like really short, but yeah. Anyway. Go ahead and, oops, I'm not, well, I am sort of having technical problems, but let's go back to that for now. So, yeah. It's starting to come together. I'm starting to kind of get an idea of what is sort of going on, but at the same time, I'm also still just as confused, so. Yep. Thanks everybody who stopped by to watch, even if only for a little bit. Thanks to anybody who followed, the person who followed earlier, and actually I got to see and hear my alert box go off, because the last time it was apparently bugged and didn't actually play the sound, but yeah. Now I know it actually works, so I don't know what I did to fix that, but apparently I did. And yeah, see you probably not tomorrow, but maybe. But if not tomorrow, then definitely Monday. And we'll finish the damn game. And then I can start Danganronpa 3. I actually don't think I have Despair Girls. I only have the 3 main games in the series. But yeah, I'll look into doing that at some point too. Maybe. It's like a really different kind of game, isn't it? So another episode of Ultra Despair Girls, that's the one, isn't it? Yeah, I'll think about maybe doing that one too, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway. It's over.